this frequency in use. This is W1JWN and Whiskey 1 Julie Whiskey November, next control station for the Western Mass Emergency Net. Calling the Western Mass Emergency Net. Calling the Western Mass Emergency Net. Calling the Western Mass Emergency Net. This is the regular session of the Western Mass Emergency Net, which meets every Sunday morning at 8:30 a.m. on or about 3944 megahertz. This net is directed and is part of the ARRL. The purpose of this net is going to members of the Amateur Radio Emergency Service with communities of the Western section, with themselves. National traffic system. Will be for areas and MTS officials to conduct any business, after which amateurs will be called by county. There will be a call up for amateurs outside the Western Mass section. We are now looking for section manager W1KTS. Section emergency coordinator W1 New Marshall. Now calling for emergency coordinators and representatives of Holland County. From Berkshire County, we're looking for DEC and N1QOB.
Here, B. Copying low signals, November 1, Quebec Oscar Victor, N1QOB in Pittsfield, running emergency generator power, no traffic, over.
And good morning to you, OB. We're now looking for EC Central, KB1, YCJ Kurt.
This is Kilo Bravo 1, Yankee Charlie Juliet, Kurt Houston, running commercial power. I have no traffic to the next morning, John, over.
And good morning to you, sir. Good signal this morning. We're now looking for EC South, KB1, YEO Mario. Moving on to Franklin, we're looking for EC West, KB1, NEK Chris.
Here is Kilo Bravo 1, November Echo Kilo, Chris in Shelburne, Area EC for Franklin County, battery power.
And good morning to you, Chris. Good signal this morning. And we're now moving on to Hampden County, and we're looking for DEC N1 MUV Tom.
Good morning, John. November 1, Mike Uniform Victor, Tom, DEC Hampden, Hampshire County. I'm on commercial power with no traffic this morning.
And good morning to you, Tom. Good signal this morning. Looks like the band's treating everybody well this morning. We're now moving on to EC West for Hampden County, and it's K1II Charlie.
Good morning, John, and good morning to the net. This is Kilo 1 India. Name is Charlie. EC, Hampden County, West Aries, Race East, Town of Southwick. Commercial power this morning, no traffic.
Okay, and Charlie, at the end of the net, would you be able to provide us with a little races information tomorrow night, the races night?
Yes, that is affirmative, K1II.
Alrighty, thank you, sir. And now we're moving on to Hampshire County, and we're looking for ECW1PMK Norm.
Good morning, John. This is Whiskey 1, Bravo Mike Kilo, Norm, EC for Hampshire County. Running commercial power this morning and no traffic, over.
And good signal this morning, Norm. Thank you for checking in. We're now moving on to Worcester, and we're looking for EC South, KA1OTQ Bob. EC North, W1SEX Paul. EC Northwest, N1ZYG Mark. EC Northeast, Alpha Alpha 2 Tango Jerry. We're now calling for other areas officials, missed officials, and net liaisons. Please call now.
Here is.
Very, very, very,
Tango 1 India, Charlie and Winchendon, liaison, monitors the emergency net, commercial power.
Here is Kilo 1, Romeo Mike Sierra, A1 RMS, Jim, Aries, OES, running QRP, battery power, Brookfield. Good morning, everyone.
All right, we have good calls here for the officials and then liaison. We have Eric, N1QKO. Good morning to you, Eric. Good morning. And then we have Charlie, Kilo Tango 1 India. We're moving to county seconds, and we're looking for Berkshire County. Berkshire County, please call now.
November 1, Mike Whiskey, Juliet Ellis, New Ashford, battery power.
Here is Kilo Bravo 1, Victor November Echo, Gary, Great Barrington, commercial power, no traffic.
Commercial power, no traffic, morning. And reminder, Groundhog Day is coming up, February 2nd.
All right, a good call up here from Berkshire County. We had a double, but I got everybody. We have Ellis, November 1, Mike Whiskey Juliet. Good morning to you, sir. And then we had Gary, Kilo Bravo 1, Victor November Echo. Good morning to you, sir. And then Dave, Kilo Alpha 1, Kilo Tango Tango. Good morning to you, sir. Any other Berkshire County, please call now. Moving on to Franklin. Franklin County, please call now.
Here is November 1, X-Ray Papa Tango. The name is Chet. I'm located in Turner's Falls. I'm using commercial power. No messages. Good morning.
This is November 1, Alpha Whiskey, Al, in live in commercial power, no traffic, city. Good morning.
All right, I'd like to welcome Chet, November 1, X-Ray Papa Tango. Good morning to you, sir, and thank you for checking in. And then Al, November 1, Alpha Whiskey. Good morning to you, sir. Thank you for checking in this morning. Any other Franklin County, please call now. Moving on to Hamden. Hamden County, please call now.
This is Kilo Bravo 1, Hotel Echo Mike, Dennis, Springfield, commercial power, no traffic. Good morning to the net. This is November 1, India, Victor Tango, Dan Oil Races, commercial power, no traffic. Good morning, John.
This is November 1, Echo Victor Echo, Pauline, Southwick Racing, battery power, no traffic. Good morning, all.
Here is November Tango 1 Kilo, Jeff located in West Springfield. Commercial power, no traffic. Good morning to all.
This is Whiskey 1, Mike Oscar Romeo, Eric, Westfield Races for the town of Westfield. Com Specialist, Westfield Emergency Management, Aries Sky 1, Western Mass, on battery power. I hold no traffic. Good morning. This is, good morning, Net Control. This is Kilo Bravo 1, Victor Whiskey, Quebec. The operator is Dan from Southwick, Mass. Racy station for the town of Southwick, Western Mass. Aries currently on battery power. Negative traffic. Good morning.
All right, we had a really good call up here from Hamden County this morning. We're going to start with Dennis, Kilo Bravo 1, Hotel Echo Mike. Good morning to you, sir. And then we have Dan, November 1, India Victor Tango. Good morning to you, Dan. And then we have Pauline, November 1, Echo Victor Echo. Good morning to you, ma'am. And then we have Jeff, November Tango 1 Kilo. Good morning to you, sir. And then Eric, Whiskey 1, Mike Oscar Romeo. Good morning to you. And then we have Dan, Kilo Bravo 1, Victor Whiskey Quebec. Good morning to you, Dan. Any other Hampden County, please call now. All right, moving on to Hampshire. Hampshire County, please call now.
This is November 1, Alpha X-ray. Name is Larry in Belchertown. I'm battery power and no traffic. Good morning.
Here is Kilo Bravo 1, Charlie Whiskey, Quebec. QRP, Jim, commercial power, Chesterfield, Mass. No traffic. In and out, please, sir, if I may.
All right, we have Larry, number 1, Alpha X-ray. Good morning to you, sir. Thank you for checking in this morning. And Jim, Kilo Bravo 1, Charlie Whiskey, Quebec. Good morning to you, sir. And yes, Jim, you can secure at your leisure. Thank you for checking in this morning. Any other Hampshire County, please call now. All right, moving on to Worcester. Worcester County, please call now.
Here is Whiskey 1 Hotel Foxtrot November, name is Barry, located in Sterling Commercial Power. Morning.
There is Kilo Bravo 1, Lima Radio Lima, Ray, Lunenburg, commercial power, no traffic. Good morning. There is Kilo 1, Juliet Hotel, Charlie, Palm, and Lemonster, commercial power, no.
Here is Whiskey 1, Kilo Romeo X-ray. Name is Greg, Baldwinville, Massachusetts. We're on commercial power this morning.
All right, good call up here from Worcester County. We're going to start with Barry, Whiskey 1 Hotel Foxtrot November. Good morning to you, sir. And we had, I believe it was Ray, Kilo Bravo 1, Lima, Romeo Lima. And then we had Tom, Kilo 1, Juliet Hotel Charlie. Good morning to you, sir. And then Greg, Whiskey 1, Kilo Romeo X-ray. Good morning to you, sir. Any other Worcester County, please call now.
This November 1, Charlie Papa Echo, Tom in Milford, commercial power, no traffic. Good morning.
And we have Tom, November 1, Charlie Papa Echo. Good morning to you, sir. Thank you for checking in. Any other Worcester County, please call now. All right, we're looking for outside Western Mass. Outside Western Mass, please call now.
Here is Whiskey Alpha 1 Radio, Subway, commercial power.
Here is November 2, Juliet Whiskey, Mike, Cape Cod, Mass, commercial power. Good morning.
This is W1 LCR, Frank in Goshen, Connecticut, commercial power. Good morning.
Here is Alpha Bravo 1, Papa Hotel, John, Walpole, Massachusetts, Races, commercial power, no traffic. Here is Kilo 2 Zulu Victor Lima van, Indian Lake, New York, running commercial power. Good morning.
Here is Kilo Bravo 1, Victor X-ray Yankee KB1 VXY, John in Hopkinton, Mass. Commercial power, no traffic. Good morning. This is Kilo 2 Whiskey Golf, Wayne, Cana, New York, Columbia County. Commercial power, no traffic.
This is Kilo Bravo 2, Victor Lima Papa, Hank, Fairfield, New York, commercial power. All right, we have a really good call up here from outside Western Mass. At the very beginning, there was one call, and I didn't quite catch you, so at the very end, sir, please come again. But we starting off with Mike, November 2, Julia Whiskey, and Mike will have his New England phone net on shortly after this net at 3.945. Please join him if you can. It's a great net. And then we have Frank, Whiskey 1, Lima, Charlie, Romeo. Good morning to you, sir. And then we have Don, Alpha Bravo 1, Papa Hotel. Good morning to you, Don. And then we have Van, Kilo 2, Zulu, Victor Lima. Good morning to you, sir. And then we have John, Kilo Bravo 1, Victor X-ray Yankee. And then Hank, Kilo Bravo 2, Victor Lima Papa. And Hank, your signal is really good this morning, way up above normal. Usually I'm just getting you above the noise level, but this morning you're really coming in here very good. And then we have Wayne, Kilo 2, Whiskey Golf. Any other check-ins for outside Western Mass, please call now.
John, did you copy the Whiskey America 1 radio?
Is that you, Mark? Whiskey Alpha, let's see, Whiskey America Alpha 1 Romeo?
Yes, let's see.
And commercial power, Mark?
Commercial Sudbury, over.
All right. Any other outside Western Mass? All right, we're going to turn it over to K1II for our race season announcement for this month. Please go ahead, Charlie.
Well, thank you, John. This is K1II. A reminder, tomorrow, February 1st, is the first Monday of the month. There will be a race call-up at 18:45 hours for local Pioneer Valley and local races on 146.2 meters simplex, with the area call-up after race section. Also at 18:45 hours, there is the MEMA racing 75-meter net, approximately 3.930 megahertz. And at 1900 hours, the MEMA racing call-up is on the Mount Greylock repeater 146.910. At 1930 hours, the MEMA racing call-up will be on the Mount Tom 146.94 repeater. When checking in to all emergency nets, please use the proper phonetics. This includes this net. This is K1II, back to Net Control. Thank you.
All right, Charlie, thank you for that announcement. Does anybody have any questions for K1II? Does anybody else have anything for the net before we close?
K1KTT.
Go ahead, Dave.
Yeah, just a reminder, I mentioned before, Groundhog Day is coming up there February 2nd. So everybody have a good thought about winter, I guess, coming up there, although it hasn't been that bad. K1KTT.
All righty, Dave, thank you. And right after the race season at 7 p.m., there's going to be our medical reserve coordinator here from Massachusetts. It's at 3.900, lower sideband. If anybody wants to check in, you're more than welcome. Does anybody else have anything for the net before we close? Well, thank you all for checking in this morning. Please check in next Sunday morning at 8:30 a.m. local time on or about 3944 megahertz. This closes the Western Mass Emergency Net. W1JWN is now clear. Everybody have a great day.